Hey everyone, welcome back. In this video, we are going to walk through FRQ from 2012, number 2A, and we're going to see how to apply the average value function to this word problem. Go ahead and pause the video and read through it, and then come back and meet me for the solution. Okay, so part A says use data from the table to find an approximation for W prime of 12, show the computations that lead to your answer, indicate units of measure. So again, for an average value problem, I'm going to use my simple Algebra 1 formula right here. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to pick 2 points from my table here to use to plug in for my y2, y1, x2, x1. Note a key thing here. It says use data from the table to find an approximation. That tells you that there is actually more than one correct answer. It doesn't say to find the approximation, it says an approximation, right? We are approximating, which means that it's not going to be the exact answer. It's going to be an approximate correct answer. So now going over here to the data table, what that means in terms of this question is that I could pick 2 different points, right? I could pick 9,24 and 12,22. I could pick 12,22 and 15,21. Those would all be correct. I would recommend sticking around, using this target point. So I would recommend sticking to one of these 3 points. But again, technically we're just approximating. So I'm going to pick this point here and this point here. Okay, so I'm going to call this basically my x1, y1. I'm going to call that like my first point. This is going to be my x2, y2, just like my second point. So now plugging this in, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 is going to give me negative 3 over 6, which is the same as negative 1/2. Now I have to remember to indicate units of measure. So in this case, my output value or my y value here, or W of t, is in degrees Celsius. So that's what, if you could think of like the numerator was in degrees Celsius. And then my denominator is in days, right? Or my x value or my input value. So this is going to be negative 1/2 degrees Celsius per day.